A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic escalation of tensions between the United States and Venezuela, the Pentagon has condemned a provocative maneuver by the Venezuelan military, which involved two F-16 fighter jets flying dangerously close to a U.S. Navy destroyer in international waters. This incident comes just days after President Donald Trump ordered a controversial airstrike that resulted in the destruction of an alleged drug trafficking vessel, killing 11 suspected members of the Tren de Aragua gang. The U.S. military has characterized these actions as part of a broader strategy to combat drug trafficking and narco-terrorism in the Caribbean region. The USS Jason Dunham, an Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyer, was reportedly the target of the Venezuelan aircraft, prompting a strong response from U.S. defense officials who labeled the flyover as a highly provocative move. The Pentagon has warned the Venezuelan government to cease any further actions that could interfere with U.S. counter-narcotics operations. In a post on social media platform X, the Defense Department stated, "The cartel running Venezuela is strongly advised not to pursue any further effort to obstruct, deter, or interfere with counter-narcotics and counter-terror operations carried out by the U.S. military." This warning underscores the increasing militarization of the U.S. approach to drug trafficking in the region, particularly as the Trump administration has ramped up its rhetoric against President Nicolas Maduro's government, accusing it of being complicit in drug trafficking activities. The airstrike that destroyed the alleged drug vessel marked a significant shift in U.S. military strategy, as it was the first time the military has openly acknowledged targeting a drug shipment in such a manner. Critics have raised concerns about the legality of the strike, questioning whether the U.S. was justified in using lethal force without clear evidence of an imminent threat. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth defended the decision, asserting that U.S. officials had precise knowledge of the individuals aboard the vessel and their intentions. However, legal experts have pointed out that the attack could be seen as an extrajudicial killing, especially since those on the boat may not have posed an immediate threat. In response to the U.S. military actions, President Maduro has ramped up his rhetoric, accusing the U.S. of attempting to orchestrate a regime change in Venezuela. He has mobilized the country's national militia, which has seen an influx of volunteers amid rising tensions. Maduro's government has also expressed concerns that the U.S. naval deployment in the Caribbean could be a pretext for military intervention. As the situation develops, both nations appear to be on a collision course, with each side warning the other of the consequences of further escalation. The U.S. has increased its naval presence in the region, deploying several warships and a nuclear-powered submarine, while Maduro has vowed to defend Venezuela against any perceived aggression. The stakes are high, and the potential for conflict looms large as both countries navigate this precarious moment in their fraught relationship. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.